Here we are again, America. Deer Hunter DVM coming back at you. 28th of August. Sitting in one of my favorite glassing spots for the night. I've got some beans out here we're watching. I wanted to talk this evening about something that, in a conversation I had with a pet owner today at the office. As everyone knows, I'm a veterinarian by trade, and I had a conversation with a lady I'd like to share with you tonight. Brought her dog in, and her and her husband were there, and the husband had to leave and go pick up his sons from the golf course. They were golf practice. They're in high school. They're on the golf team, and I started making small talk with her after he left. Do you golf? And she says, no, I don't do that. I said, yeah, I don't really golf either. So my thing is, I hunt. And she said, isn't that a conflict of interest? And she kind of wasn't being snarky. And I said, yeah, maybe if you look at it like that. I realize at face value that a veterinarian that hunts seems maybe counterintuitive. But, I just told her, yeah, it's what my wife and boy and I do as a family together. And, she was just kind of wanting to know why. Why do you hunt? I don't know. I don't know. Hunting whitetails for me started when I was a kid. I started hunting them about the age of 11 or 12. And a lot of my earliest memories revolve around the fascination with deer. And I picked it up at an early age, and every time I hunt or scout or run trail cameras or whatever, it all just reminds me of the fun I had when I was a kid. And I realize that looking at it at face value, a veterinarian that hunts during his free time seems completely, those notions seem to butt heads a bit. But another reason I hunt is it gives my life purpose that is not related to the economics of making a living. It truly gives me a sense of fulfillment. And it's not for me anymore as I get older. It's not about the next trophy on the wall or an ego thing or anything like that. It has nothing to do with any of that. It's matching wits with the best of the best out in the woods that we have around here, and that's big mature bucks, and hunting them on their terms and chasing them down and killing them. And it's the drive, the chase, the thrill of the unknown. It's what keeps me coming back year after year, season after season, day after day. It's the thrill of the unknown. What are we going to see today? What kind of adventures and mischief are we going to get into out in the woods today? And that's what keeps me coming back every single time. I have to have the chase now more so than the trophy. Does that make sense? I have to have the drive and the go in me to keep myself happy and satisfied. And there are times, like last year, for example, I shot both my Illinois buck tags, and the season was about half over. And then it kind of left this weird empty hole in me that, like, I was tagged out and I didn't have a tag to chase on. So I talked to some landowners in Indiana and got an Indiana tag and started chasing over there. So anymore, I tend not to want to fill my tags, as weird as that sounds, it's just the simple joy I get from the hard work and the dedication and the time spent. When you get one of those target bucks and you've got him figured out, and you try day after day after day to try and take him, and those plans don't work, it's having to adapt to him. But when you get that target buck and he's closing the distance at 18, 15 steps, and you get him shot, man, that's so, for me, that's just so rewarding. I don't know why. And it sounds weird that a veterinarian thinks that killing animals is rewarding, but it is. And it's a hell of a lot of fun. So I'm going to keep doing it as long as I can. And I hope that everyone out there that watches this understands that I have no malice in my heart when it comes to chasing these deer. Like, I don't want to hunt them to harm them. I don't have the desire to, I don't have this weird bloodlust like a lot of people think hunters have. It's not it at all. It's just like that weird caveman primal chase drive that I have, that my ancestors had, that our cavemen brothers had. It's what keeps me coming back for more. And I can't turn it off. You know, it's a sickness. And if it's a sickness, then I don't want to get well, plain and simple. So that's why I hunt. And I don't know how better to say it or describe it. It's almost, I almost can't put it into tangible words. It's more of a feeling. Does that make sense? So, that being said, thanks for watching. I hope everybody gets this and understands, because that's just me. Have a good season. If I don't talk to you before, it's coming down close, guys. It won't be long, and we'll be back after them again. Just shy of a month, and we'll be here, and it'll be here before you know it. Catch you on the flip side.